Okay, everything's set, volume is working. Got my RX100 going pretty strong. My one tree that I was worried about, I've been watering it religiously every day, and it's starting to bloom, so that's good. I don't know about the two other crepe myrtles. I've been watering a little bit here and there. So it's Memorial Day weekend, Friday. F1.8, 1/800 shutter speed, RX100. I got it plugged into the car. So, you know, the nice thing about this situation, folks, it stays charged. I don't need an external battery pack or battery pack. Oh, forgot. Man. So, this is a real neat setup. Small camera, can do vlogging very well. And the picture may be a little bit crooked with the road, but going to work. I see people. Well, I don't see any equipment moving. Yeah, I do. Watching a dump truck. Oh, they're putting gravel in. I think it's for drainage, folks. When you see rock like that, then I could be wrong. They could come back with, you know, pavement. But I don't know. So it's a neat little setup, very tiny camera. It's a Mark V, and it's the A version, so it has the ND filter, and it's f1.8 to f2.8, like the ZV-1, but I don't think that has ND filter. Okay, it's kind of like a 24 to 70 zoom range. See, these people are speeding up. This camera doesn't overheat. I got it in 1080 60, I believe. Well, I hope I do. Find out in the studio. I don't even think I have active stabilization on. This car is smooth enough. There we go. Get in that lane. Good. So you can see where road construction is everywhere. Now I could put it on a full zoom and at f2.8. What do you think? Should I do it? Yeah, let's do it. 2.5 right now. I didn't put it all the way though. And what I do is I got it on slow zoom. Okay, so it's going to take a while. But Let's leave it here for now. 2.5. 1/800th of a shutter speed still. And the ISO's on auto. So I don't know what it is, but what do you think of those clouds? So this little bitty camera is, I'm giving it a lot of love. Don't have to worry about overheating, especially at 1080. 4K, yes. Z30, 4K, yes. Well, not at nighttime anyway, but the Z30. That's a stellar champ. I like the built-in sound. I think it's a lot better than ZFC. So, but I still like the ZFC also because it has an EVF and the dials. Z30 has the handle of the Z50. All it is, it's minus the EVF. But it has, I think, some extra features. But I think with the updates, they kind of caught up with the Z30. I think it's the same sensor. I'll have to look into that. So the question is, should you record at 16:9 or full sensor? I think it's like, what is it? Like 24/20 full sensor, 24/16, 16:9, and then what is that? 3:2, whatever that is. So they got. I don't think they have a 1:1. Little big camera. So look at the traffic going across. You really can't tell exactly on the LCD screen. You have to wait until you get in the studio. And I've been recording 7 minutes and 45 seconds. It's looking sharp. Little bitty camera. Put it in a bag. It's already plugged into the car through the USB port. You're off and running. You have a 256 gig storage. I'm looking into the 512 gigabyte. I don't know if they have a terabyte. I would love to have a terabyte in here, but I don't know if the camera can take it. You know, it's just little stuff like that where it makes things easier. And the funny thing is, those 256 gig storage cards are micro SDs. They're put in a bigger SD card holder. Alright? So I think it's excellent. Yeah. God, I was at 45. I was at 40. So today, I'm hitting every light just about. Those are the brakes. I'm not going for a frappe mocha today, I'm going for a regular coffee from QT's. Filled up the car, ready, driving 35.6 miles. Got 27.7 in the city. Just going by 45 miles an hour last night. So my dummy battery kept messing up on the ZFC. I was trying to compare it with the Z30, and it's kind of hard when a battery just... So I may have to look for another type of battery, because I've always had a little trouble with that one. So I don't know if I'm going to live stream or video tonight. be my 705th. I already posted it on the Peter Gregg's Facebook Live group. So I got 2 people that keep subscribing and then they unsubscribe. Then they subscribe. I don't know what they're doing. Doesn't matter. I just want to know if they like what I'm putting up. If they have any questions or any hints or advice, I'd love to have that communication. This is just a hobby for me. A lot of people say I work too hard, but I like living life to the limits. I don't go out and drink. I love to drive my car around, take video. Go different parts of the city. I have to mow my backyard and front yard again because of all the rain. So, this camera, I got 3 batteries for it. I left one in here, so it's on charge, okay? And you have to worry about charging and discharging. Each time you do that, the battery gets worse and worse. On my, here's QT. Oh, man, that was quick. I like that. Plus, alright, nobody parked there. I'll park in the shade. Okay. So I'll be right back. Alright, just to let you know, I went full zoom 2.8, 1/250th of shutter speed. So things should look a lot closer. I moved the camera a little bit too. It might be too much of an angle, so I might have to put it up like that, but I don't know. Might get some stuff on the screen. Oh well, let's see what happens. Yeah, birds fighting for food. I don't think I'll... Oh, I do have it. Man, can't believe it. Got the light. Didn't have to wait. So, I don't know if it's too far away from the window. I'm trying to make it as straight as possible. Let me get it toward the window. Try it. Let me do it right here. Right in the center. That way it's kind of good. LCD is away from the screen. And I hope my voice is not too far away. The air conditioning is on quiet mode. I have no lavalier mic. This is from the microphone built into the camera, which is, I think, is pretty good. So, what I like about this is I don't have to, with the faster internet speeds I have, I'm liking the 1080-60. So, I don't know if this is oversampled, for the Sony, but what I do know, like 4K to 1080 or whatever, the picture quality is excellent. I'm going to turn off my lights. That's power. So I got a 110 volt outlet in the back. I think I'm going to stick with the RX100 for a while. The only reason why I have that still in here in the car is for the ZV-10. So I got plenty of batteries, and I got all the most of the APZ lenses for it. The A6100 has the 85 millimeter, or I should say the 56 millimeter f1.4. So I got that in the Mac Mini 2018. It has 64 gigs of RAM. That's with the Sony A7C. So that's my Sony studio. On my full-frame Nikon studio, the Mac 64, I got the Z62, Z72, and the Z5. On my original Mac Studio, M1 Max Mac Studio, just the basic 32 gigs, I got 3 cameras. I got the ZFC, I got the Z50. I wonder if I messed up. Let's see. Intel has 2. Yeah, Z5, yeah. So Z50, ZFC, and the R7 from Canon. Look at that. Don't have to wait at all. Just keep going. Keep trucking. So anyway, on my Intel iMac, I got the 2 Canons, R10 and the R50. And then on my laptop, M1 MacBook Air, I got 2 cameras, the ZFC and Z30. So if you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. I got the ND filter on. It might be a little bit dark. So let me know if you like this type of content. Any questions, just write in the comments down below. So, just remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, goodbye.